Welcome back. We begin our news coverage tonight with an update on the number of positive COVID-19 cases across our region. In Maryland, 1,083 new cases were reported today. The state now has 36,986 total cases. Virginia reported 824 new cases today. The state now has a total of 27,293 cases. Finally, in Delaware, 150 new cases were reported today, bringing the state's total to 7,373. And staying in Delaware today, Governor John Carney announced what Phase 1 of reopening will look like for the state. Right now, Delaware is set to enter Phase 1 of reopening on June 1st. During Phase 1, the governor says people will still be required to wear face masks in public places and to social distance. Restaurants and retail stores will be allowed to reopen at 30% capacity, and that's not including staff members. Additionally, employees working from home will be encouraged to continue to do so, and employers should close common areas in the workplace. The governor says interstate travel restrictions and the 14-day self-quarantine requirements will remain in place during Phase 1. And finally, vulnerable Delawareans should continue sheltering in place during this time. And of course, you can find all of this information on our website. That's 47abc.com. Today, Wicomico County officials announced how they will enter Phase 1 of reopening. Today, County Executive Bob Culver announced all government facilities will reopen to the public on Wednesday, May 27th. He says as part of Phase 1, Wicomico County residents will still have to keep wearing masks in public and will still have to strictly adhere to social distancing guidelines. Culver says hours of operation and occupancy restrictions will be announced at a later date. In the meantime, Wicomico and the city of Salisbury have released a detailed roadmap to recovery plan. You can access that plan by logging onto our website, 47abc.com. And Somerset County is following suit to reopen the county today, falling in line with Governor Larry Hogan's announcement to lift the stay-at-home order. Somerset County leaders announced today after lifting restrictions, short-term rentals, Airbnbs, and bed and breakfast properties can begin accepting reservations. Executives say these measures are designed to keep the people of Somerset County healthy and slow the further spread of the virus. And speaking of Somerset County, school officials announced they will be holding a modified graduation ceremony for graduating seniors at the end of this month. We're told these ceremonies will be taking place over the course of 4 days. Washington High School and Academy will hold their ceremonies outside, and graduates will receive their diplomas on May 26th and 27th. Crisfield High School and Academy will hold their ceremony in their school auditorium, and graduates will receive their diplomas on May 28th and 29th. Ceremonies will be limited to graduating seniors and their family members by appointment time. This is all in response to the governor's ban on gatherings of over 10 people. Social distancing measures, masks, and gloves will be enforced to ensure everyone's safety. Well, a florist is taking his services virtual. Friendly Flowers in Bayberry owner Joshua Frito says he's had to change his business model since the start of the COVID-19 pandemic. Frito says that he used to offer floral design classes in person, but he decided to take those classes to Zoom in order to give people a safe and fun activity to do at home. He says that the classes can accommodate up to 45 people. Frito says that he's going to offer a variety of different classes so that everyone can join in on the fun depending on what they're interested in.
And what we're going to try and do is we're going to try and have at least one class a month about different things. We're going to do floral design classes. We're going to do garden pots, indoor dish gardens, succulent garden classes, fairy garden classes, and different things like that.
Frito tells us that the day of the classes, his company will deliver flowers and containers to customers' doors and send them a Zoom invite. He's also going to be recording the Zoom classes and uploading them to YouTube.
And jumping right into your forecast, it was a great day today in terms of the weather. Really felt like middle to end of June rather than the mid to end of May. And looks like it's going to stay on the warm side tomorrow. Here is a live look outside in Rehoboth Beach. A little breezy out there, but pretty warm with temperatures in the 60s and 70s at this late hour. It's 69 for our weather watcher Ted in Millsboro, 72 for Chucky in Lewis. And these temperatures again staying pretty warm through tonight. 75 at this hour in Easton, 74 in Dover, a little bit cooler in Ocean City at 68, but it's going to feel like a summer night tonight with those temperatures in the 60s and maybe even 70s through most of tonight. A southwest wind is helping to keep those temperatures on the warm side, and that southwest wind continues into tomorrow morning, but by the afternoon it shifts out of the northeast as a cold front to our north begins to slide south, and that will shift our wind, as I mentioned, and bring us a cool down, especially by Sunday. We'll talk about that coming up, but look at this system and starting to get organized off the coast of Florida. This could become Arthur, the first named tropical system of the season as we head into the weekend. Where will it go? Well, our latest GFS model has it staying off the coast, but getting pretty close to our area as we head into your Monday and Tuesday. That's close enough to bring extra clouds, cooler temperatures, and just some unsettled conditions. And then another low pressure, just a trough, a dip in the jet stream takes over through the middle of the week, and that keeps the clouds and shower chances around as potential Arthur heads out to sea. So next week does look pretty unsettled. 62 to 67 for tonight, partly cloudy and mild. It might be warmer than what we have forecasted for tonight. Tomorrow, another warm one. Most of us in the 80s, especially Salisbury over to the midshore and points to the south, while Dover could stay in the 70s as that front begins to slide through, and there could be a few pop-up showers or thunderstorms. But overall, don't cancel your plans over the weekend. Northwest wind 5 to 10 tomorrow for the Chesapeake Bay, a southeast wind 5 to 10 on the Atlantic, and we're looking at a wind out of the west, a light wind for the Delaware Bay. So here comes that front. Notice as it slides through tomorrow afternoon, there will be a little bit of extra cloud cover, but still some sunshine too. A pretty nice day tomorrow. Again, maybe a pop-up shower. And then as we head into Sunday, extra clouds move in, cooler temperatures too. There could still be some peaks of sun, but it does look like the clouds will win the battle overall on Sunday, and Monday too, pretty cloudy, but mostly dry on Monday. There's potential Arthur off the coast. This forecast model has it pretty close as well. Your Salisbury 7-day forecast, the big story, the cool down on Sunday, I should say, and the cool down into next week, but it doesn't last long as we head into next weekend. I know it's a tease, it's the long range. Looks like we're going to be warming up even more. Brooke?
Daniel, thank you. That's going to do it for the news portion of the show. When we return, we're continuing our countdown. Don't go anywhere. This is Delmarva Sports Insider.
My name is Dom Flora and I play for Parkside Lacrosse, and you're watching Delmarva Sports Insider.